Man, I got an A-Town player stepping in this thing, man.
Yes, sir.
I'm talking about from going down to now with that so good. Young Joc, what's happening with it, boss?
Hey, man, you know what to do. What's happening, y'all, to everybody that's watching? Show homie Young Joc, Swag Team, we in the building, man. What's good?
I mean, this tape, though, man. Yeah. I mean, you done took over live mixtapes with it.
Man, you know what's crazy, man?
Yeah.
I just got off the phone with my dad, man. You know what I'm saying? He called me, he said, I'm going to tell you something, son. He said, look. He said, you know, sometimes we have situations that take place and we don't understand it. I said, that happened a lot. He said, yeah, but it's one of them times I want you to really look at it for what it is. He said, you had a situation where you had a certain person that felt they wanted to say something about you, and it really made you get up and get on your grind harder.
True.
And within a week's time, week and a half time, you put together this mixtape, you put it out, and now you look on live mixtapes, and you got the backdrop of live mixtapes, and people are really supporting your music. You know, and he said, you know, when you get a chance, you ought to go thank homie. And we had a good laugh about it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, just me saying that, not saying too much, but with saying that, that shows you the type of upbringing that I got. Yeah. So that's why I handle certain things the way that I handle them, because of, you know, the ones before me, like my father and my grandfathers, you know what I mean?
Now, on this tape,
what up?
I mean, what are some of the bangers that folks need to be looking for on this thing,
man?
man?
Come on, man. Quit flexing, man. That whole thing right, man. From beginning to end, no BS, man. No BS, man.
Now, that intro says I'm back.
Yeah.
I mean, Joc, where you been, man?
You know, I ain't really been nowhere, but when it comes to the music scene and in the eye of the people, you know, you could be there. You know, it's just like a room full of people. You can have a room full of people, but whoever got the best outfit on, whoever got the biggest swag at the moment, whoever could walk in the room and garner the most attention, that's who gonna be seen at that moment. So I haven't really garnered enough attention lately. And now with this mixtape, me pushing the record that's so good, I'm starting to, you know, build that buzz back up. It feels good to be able to have people walk up and just hold your hand. The older woman, I'm not gonna say old woman, but an older woman walked up to me. She said, I just want to tell you something. I said, yes, man. She said, I love the way you handle yourself. She said, I heard her interview recently about some drama that you had with somebody. I was like, no, it wasn't no drama. Just a misunderstanding. She said, okay, well, even the way you handling it now lets me know that you're going to be all right. She said, man, just keep making good music. She said, some of your lyrics I don't agree with. She said, but they do make me want to dance. And I do feel good when I hear your music. So she said, you keep doing what you're doing. I was like, man, I appreciate it. And I walked away with a different feeling about it. I was like, you know what, man? I just got to go hard. Don't give up. Don't come. I just got to take the brake system loose on the car and just give it all gas, you know what I mean? Now,
with that recent situation with the drama,
yeah,
I mean, what was it that made you decide to take the high road instead of getting down and dirty with it?
I mean, let's be for real, man. You know, it is what it is, man. You know, the homie Gucci made a record, and it's actually a jamming record, man.
Yeah.
You know, it's called F the World, you know, and he's just basically saying that's what he on right now, F the World. And you can see it. It's blatant. Because he's lashing out at so many people. Whatever his reasons are, they're his reasons. Whatever he believes in, whatever his passion is that drive him to do that, hey, you can't do nothing but salute it, man. Because if that's in your heart, then go with your heart.
Yeah.
But you know, in the record, he said that basically he wasn't trying to go broke like I did. And you know, I don't know if it's because, you know, these cats don't see me in a strip club throwing 10,000 a night. I don't know if they don't see because I don't have the latest Ferrari. I don't know, or the, you know, the newest Bentley or Rolls Royce. I don't know. I just feel like, you know what, I'm not trying to be rapping forever. So I figure, why not put some of this money aside and invest it in some other things? You know what I'm saying? Because even me, man, I like to build old schools. I know I got 10 old schools right now. All of them are not complete, but they some real nice cars once I finish them. Because I've sold some, I buy some, I might stop and start focusing on something else. But at the end of the day, I don't want to spend no $500,000 on the car. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Right now with the economy and the real estate market, man, you can go, man, I paid $1.2 million for my house, right? I'm going to give you some game. The market's so messed up. When I sold my house, I ain't get but $527,000 for the house. So people are getting cut in half. You know what I'm saying?
In the water.
So why these cats out here going and buying these big old cars? It look good. I ain't gonna lie. I feel because at one point in my life, that's what I thought that's what it was about. Not wholly, but as far as image goes. But even myself, man, I just realized, you know what, man, that's cool and all, but I can make my money do better things for me. You know what I'm saying? It's just one of them things. So I don't know. You know, he called me broke, and when I went and did an interview with one of the local stations, I just feel like, you know, people may have heard the interview and started sending him messages without him actually hearing the interview himself. So the next day he tweeted out something that was kind of disturbing to me. So I answered back, and you know, the way I answered was I tried to keep it real grown man like, and I just came out like, yo, look, homie, you know, what's the problem?
What was it that he had tweeted out to you the next day?
No, he was just like, hold on, sorry,
yeah,
apologize, man. Look it up. Basically, man, homie was just like, you know, if Joc, you got any problems with me, you know, any issue we can resolve when I get back on the word, you know, off the road or whatnot, and I stand on my word. And I was just like, really? So I kind of responded, and my reply was more like, look, homie, you know me. I'm from Atlanta all day. You know, it's like, I ain't never been on no BS. You know that. I'm not that type of guy. So we can forget all the publicizing it. I just hit my phone. Then, you know, he said something back, and I was like, look here, man, you know, my birth certificate said Georgia Baptist all day. I'm in Atlanta for real. And we in the same backyard, and that ain't how we get down. So, you know, he continued to say some things like, you know, I'm trap God, I don't really talk on the phone. It was funny. It was more entertaining. And so at the end of it, I'm just going to go on and say it. Young Joc is a B-I-T-C-H. So when he said it, I replied, I said, well, I might as well go on and say, Trap God is my B-I-T-C-H. So when I did that, when I said, it was just one.
I mean, you got down and dirty with that one, though, Joc.
But it was just, but hey, I mean, but you know, you threw the first stone. So it was one of them things to like, look, man, if we're going to play that game, then I'm going to show you how we can play it. And I know that he didn't want to play that type of game as far as us being on no internet beefing like that, because ain't no real beef. Not about no words. I mean, you know, beef to me is like, you know, if I flex you on some work, and you flex me on some work, you know what I'm saying? Right. Beef is if I take food off your table, you know, if you put your hands on me, I'll put my hands. That's beef. But us beefing about some words, man, we're adults, man. I got kids. You know what I'm saying? I can't condone that. You know what I'm saying? So, and you know, with us being adults, you know, ain't nobody out here fighting. You know what it'll turn into. You know, we've seen it. You turn on the news. You know, and I don't want to be caught up in something senseless over some words, over a song. Nah, man, I'm supposed to get paid for the lyrics, not sprayed for the lyrics. Ain't that supposed to be the way we play it?
I mean, I can dig that.
So, you know, me and him, and it's crazy because he and I, you know, I thought that we would talk sooner, and we still have it. But, you know, people from his camp, and, you know, we kind of sorted out the issues, and, you know, we resolved it, I guess, thus far. And I'm beyond that, man. At the end of the day, man, I mean, I think homie one of the best to do it as far as being able to come from nothing, absolutely nothing, and to have millions of followers. And I ain't talking about Twitter. I'm talking about millions of followers, fans, people who support you, people who have been interested in your whole thing enough to support your lifestyle, to change your lifestyle, to make it where you can buy the 2013 top of the line, whatever. You know, so I think he's one of the best to do it, and I salute that. And that's it. I mean, at the end of the day, it is what it was. And it's crazy because, you know, even when you try to talk like you got some sense, you know, people gonna ridicule that.
Appreciate you coming through this thing, my dog.
All day long.
Wish you nothing but the best and much success.
All day, man. Same to you, bro.
B Hot Radio, shout it, Hot 1079, Young Joc in the building. Let's go.